Yes, people, what's going on and welcome to the channel. And today this is going to be the first time that we get our hands on Civ 7. It's been long anticipated for me. I'm such a huge fan of the Civ series and I really am looking forward to getting my hands on Civ 7 and doing more and more with it. If you're new to the channel, please hit subscribe, hit the like button. There'll be a lot more of this. This is captured from the stream. So if you want to catch us live, make sure to follow that down below. And that's it really. Let's go and have some fun. We learned a lot during this. There's going to be 3 episodes. Each episode will be a new era. Thank you very much. Pass Yorkie, take it away. We're going to see how this goes. The recording and the live streaming at the same time, so we'll be on YouTube right now as well. Now I have thought about this a lot because your first game of Civ is super important, and I have thought, who the hell am I going to play as for my first Civ? Now England's not in here, Great Britain's not in here because the world hates us for the colonization. I get it, completely understand it. We don't even like us most of the time, so I think I have to go for Augustus, because like Rome is always how I would normally start. Now we also need to figure out where we're going to situate my big head, because right now the chat is covering Augustus. I can't have the chat covering Augustus. There we go. Majestic man. He's a majestic man. So I'm gonna go. I don't have any mementos unlocked so far. I gather that you get these by leveling up. But it has +2 production in the capital for every town, which is insane. So towns are going to be super strong for us. I can explain what the towns mean as we get into it. Can purchase culture buildings in towns. That's big. I imagine that is big. Our culture should be massive. Plus 50% gold towards purchasing buildings in towns as well. So basically, when you're a town... Oh, boys. When you're a town and not a city, we're going to be able to just spam buildings as long as we've got some good money. Yeah, I appreciate that follow. As long as we've got some good money, Augustus here is going to buy us everything we need. So gold is going to be important, I believe, in this playthrough. And because I played a lot of Civ in the past, I'm obviously going to start at the Antiquity age. But because I played a lot of Civ in the past, we're going to play Immortal. I would rather learn on a harder difficulty than an easy difficulty. So let's see what happens. Everything else is going to be standard. I've been told Continents Plus is the best. And also, we're just going to go small map size for the first one, because I'd like to get this one done in a reasonable amount of time. Now, there is one thing that I am finding a bit strange. We're going light for the crisis as well. Is I thought you chose a leader, but do you not choose your whatever it is at the start? Like, I know you can choose your cultures as time goes on, or whatever you want to call it. Do we not choose that now? Like, at this start? Or do we just start as Rome, and then you choose somebody else at, like, the next age up? Because basically how the game works is you start in the Antiquity. You don't have to. There's differences. But you can start in the Antiquity age, which is what we're going to do. It's the start of the dawn of man. And women, because we love them. And then we just move through the ages. Every time you have an age up, you pick a different... I don't even know what you'd call it, but it's a bit like humankind. So that's what I'm going to go for. I'm going to go for Immortal. I have watched a lot. I have seen a lot. I feel like I'm going to be able to pick this up very quickly. There is going to be one sad moment that's going to happen in a brief second, and it's going to be the saddest moment anytime you play a Civ game. I'm going to hide me. It's where I'm going to hit launch game, and this bit just, it upsets me because we should be hearing somebody else.
Emblazoned with triumphal laurels, Rome seeks its champions.
Yeah. It's not Sean Bean, and it's also not good, and no offense to that lady. You know, that lady might be really nice, but it's not Sean Bean. I think here, so I don't hide the mini-map, and I don't hide anything over here. I think here's going to be the best placement for me. We can find out as we're playing, right? We can find out as we're playing. But yeah, there we go. We're in. We're on. It's not Sean Bean. It's very sad, but we move. I should have probably... Oh, this looks like a very bad start. Wow. I feel like I've been done a bit dirty here. Well, we got wine gives happiness, marble, 10% production towards wonder on grassland. These are grassland, even with the trees. I mean, if we're going for early wonders, I feel really bad. I'm going to reload. My first game, I'm going to reload. Reload in the first game, boys. Reload in the first game. That first location was not the one I wanted. When I did the test game to see that the game runs all right, we got a right good location. Right, back up to immortal. Standard continents plus the... Right, we're going to get better now. We're going to get better now. We can look at this now, though. We should be aggressive. I imagine early on we need to be aggressive, right? We've got legions, Tier 2, Roman unique infantry. Use it +2 comfort. Okay, +2 combat strength is good. Army command against 1 charge to create a new settlement every 3 levels it has. Okay, I don't actually know how that's going to work. And then we have 2 unique buildings. One's going to give +3 happiness, +1 culture adjacency for happiness buildings and wonders. Oh, okay. Okay, that could be powerful. +4 gold, +1 influence. Now, influence is new, and I'm being pretty told influence is important. Okay, this looks a little bit better because we've got some cotton, which is going to be really good because it's +2 food and +2 production. I like that. I want that. And then we're going to have some gold as well, which who doesn't want gold? And sheep. You know, we like some sheep. And eventually the Romans will have some wine because we love wine. Now, I'm tempted to go towards the cliff, but that is an old school mindset. So I actually think I might settle on the river for this 1 production. But if I go here, I'm going to get cotton quicker. Do you know what? It's first game. Let's settle in play. Let's see how it goes. We don't know what a good start is going to be yet, do we? We don't actually know how that's going to work. First production is free. You're going to get it like instantly. So we're going to go scout. Everyone should always go scout, I feel like. If you go warrior, we're going to go double scout, but I'm not going to pick it yet because I want to see how many turns it would actually take. And then I want to probably move to the cotton early because that's going to give me the quickest way to rank up Roma. I just feel so good to be back in a Civ game. I'm not going to lie. I just feel super excited right now. I feel far too excited. I feel more excited than one should. I believe the... So this is all different. So instead of seeing all the tech tree now, you see, as far as I'm aware, this tech tree. And then I think there's another tech tree in every age. I think that's how it works. And you get given agriculture at the start. So granary is an instant thing and you're going to get +1 from farms. So I believe I want to have slingers early because I kind of want to move down to wherever our... Okay. So that's where bronze working's unlocked. I feel like this is where we probably want to go because we want legions, right? With the Roman Empire. Being the Roman Empire, we can't not have legions. So we've got garden with irrigation, so that would help us. And there is the hanging gardens on this one as well. Ancient walls, that'll be good for defending. And then there's masteries now. This is different. The fact that there's masteries. So it's like, it's going to give you just a bit of an extra boost. I'm wondering if the masteries are quicker to unlock. I feel like they should be. Well, we're definitely not doing fishing, so it's between pottery and the brickyard looks good. +1 production, +1 food for plantations and clay pits. And then this is pastures, camps and woodcutters. But I think this uses a plantation. So I would want whatever's going to go towards a plantation to get the extra with the cotton. Tough choices here early on, especially when you're new. I'm gonna go with my gut and I'm gonna go pottery for the food on plantations and clay pits. Is there any clay pits though? Change my mind. We're going animal husbandry. I want the early slinger. So yeah, we're going for that. And then production works differently. Obviously, I want another scout. We get our first scout out. This is super cool though, what they've done with the scouts now. I think we'll go down first because I think we're going to end up settling down. Like, how far away am I to the edge of the map? Oh, wow. Am I at the top then? Oh, we're at the very top of the map. So as long as there's no other civ here, we should be all right. We're going to go down. And then it's unique. We'll do it next turn. There's a new scouting mechanic, which I love. So we've got some marble down there. Okay. 2 turns in already. City growth. This is the cool bit. So there's now no builders. And I actually like that there's no builders. When you play online, the builders, it's painful. I'm hoping if I go here, it's going to unlock. We're going to be a tile closer. Because that's going to give me a mine. I would rather have this extra food to grow quicker. Okay, so then the next one will go here, and then we should be into the cotton. That's what we want. Right, so if we move the scout 1 now, there's a new ability called lookout, I believe. Oh, increase the sight +1 for 1 turn, reveals all discoveries. Oh, okay, let's try this one.
There is one tree that speaks only to the austere
Redwood Forest, here we go. You can't capture settlers now. Oh. That's mean. So there's a goodie hut over here. We got silver down here. Oh, we've already got a good location, I think. So there's another goodie hut there. And one here. Wow. This is the forest, right? I'm guessing. So I can move 1. I could do that line of sight. But then I can't move again. Rome is prospering. Oh. Okay, so we've got like an aggressive... They're not called city-states anymore. I can't remember what they're called, but they're aggressive and they want to take this goody hut and I want it. Right, so what we're going to get? Plus 45 influence, which is actually really important now, but plus 50 happiness towards the next celebration could be huge. Celebrations is big. And then 30 culture. I'm going to go with that. The fact that we don't have anyone super close is making me happy now. Is this 4 turns? Yeah, so 4 turns for a scout. So we do not have much production. So getting this tile next when we go up is actually going to be really big. We don't have much production at all. Oh, no! Pachacuti. This is not what we wanted. Is he an aggressive civ? This is why the influence is important. We want friendly greetings in these early stages. He could end up being someone that we're going to pick on, but the fact that he's this close, I want to settle somewhere here. Yeah, on this river, because I want to pick up this gold and the forest. So we probably need to pump out a settler quite quick. But I also need to be aware. We'll see where he settles. He might go down. That is very close to our capital. That is not what I wanted for game 1, because this is technically game 1. We don't count the redo. Right, I want this goody hut. Let's go up here. We could kind of scout this river out as well. You can actually go on rivers now, which is, I think, is super cool. Right, now we want to go here, which is only going to give us food, not production. Because we don't have the tech yet, right? But we want this cotton. We really want this cotton. Open borders. Open your borders to them. We get plus 2 gold per turn. Yeah. I don't want to have a negative relationship with the first civ army. I feel like that's going to be very good for me. I don't think that's going to work out well for me if I do. Oh, yes. Yes. We want that production. That got that scout out. Okay. Which we're now actually going to... I wanted to come down here. Do you know what? It seems really detrimental to not scout behind me. I kind of want to see how big this is going to be. I think for the first time, I'm going to go triple scout. I was going to go warrior. I feel like we need to settle quite early. No, I'm going to go warrior. Let's come down this way. Circle around. Let's get this goody hut. And then we can kind of see, look, we're going to have good defenses here because of this mountain range. I like a good mountain range. It's going to keep us alive because we decided immortal was the right choice for the first game. We could wrap him round, but I kind of want to see where these guys are going to settle. The music in this game is insane. Yeah, let's use this scout to check out what they're doing. I'm going to go here. I'm going to wrap round, but it looks like we could actually be on the coast. And there's quite a few goody huts around here. We got some iron over here, so there's definitely probably going to be a good city over here for us. You can't put tax down anymore as well, which is a bit of a shame. But I genuinely think settling one down here is... I know it's going to be a forward settle, but I feel like it could be important. Right, we've got a narrative choice. This is new. The Senate is in session. Our voices are raised in conflict. A lone senator speaks out against imperial... Fear? Well, Augustus suppliers seek to drown him out. Listen to the senator. Build free monuments. Selecting this option will begin a quest. Plus 50 culture. So we get 50 culture straight away, and we need to build free monuments. We're not really going to do now. We're going to go with the monument stuff. I feel like that's more likely than the commander stuff. Right, civics are differently because you're going to have like Roman civics or whatever we choose for the next age up. And then you have the actual civics. And then you get this one instantly, plus 2 culture on the palace, plus 1 production and science per palace. Gain a free army commander. That gives us a pantheon. I want the army commander, right? 15 turns. Jeez, that's long. What are the Roman ones? Oh, that would be a good one to get. Training in front of units grants culture equal to 20%. Oh, okay. That would be good as well, actually. But I feel like we want this. Plus 5% production towards military units in the capital for every town. That is really big. I choose government. I've looked at these a couple of times. So these are always going to be the same, whichever government you decide to pick. And I feel like the smartest one to pick for most is obvious. And it's going to be the food and production. We're going to go for that. That should help us speed things up massively. Plus 1 production and science on the palace. Plus 2 culture on the palace. We're going to go with the science. I mean, so far we're plus 11 science, plus 11 culture, plus 5 happiness. Probably going to be very important in the game. I do kind of want to just keep edging around here. I want to see where they're going to settle because I'm nervous. There's literally a mountain range, which... we're surrounded by them. We're only going to be open really from this side. To attack us from this side is going to be really difficult. This is a very defendable capital. Right, here we go. We get our warrior out. And I'm going to use the warrior to kind of come down here. Scout out at the front. We should get a commander in about 15 turns. And I think now I'm probably going to build the granary. Things like this when you learn in the game. Like, where is a good granary placement? I can literally put it in my capital. Okay, yeah, I want it there, right? Cover, build a granary, selecting the tile, remove. Make it an... yeah, because then do I get the person back? Perfect, because now I can take the cotton. Let's keep going around this mountain range to this goody hut. This is, it's going to be hard to traverse this way, though. The turns are nice and smooth. Slingers! Okay, so this is going to give us extra food on pastures, camps, and woodcutters. So that should give us 1 production here now. That is, thank God. Our production, very lacking. Now, we're going to go pottery next so that we can go into irrigation and then into bronze working. I feel like bronze working is really important when you're playing as the Romans. This wouldn't be easy to take because this is mountain range as well. We'd actually have to come all the right way around. I just want to make sure they don't settle here. I know you can't attack settlers anymore, but oh, that was a bad move. Okay, we might lose that scout. Kind of want to come and get this cotton for the extra production and food, but we can't go there. Let's go here. Start making it. We should be able to go there next, and then that will unlock the cotton. Or maybe we go for the gold. Right, let's keep going around. I'm gonna try and take this goody hut. This is definitely coast. I'm just gonna kind of position this guy over here because this is where I want to settle. Okay, they've got a scout there. We've still not bumped into anybody else yet. How do I put you to sleep? Oh, they build fortifications now. I don't really want them to do that, though. I just want them not to bother me every turn. I'm guessing we're going to have to hit skip turn every time. There's got to be a sleep. Oh, they just took my goody hut. I hate them already. Oh, wow, they're really surrounded by a wall. Let's keep running. I think we're going to come and take this. Because they're going to come and attack. Let's bring you... Let's take you off sleep. Let's bring you back. Can I purchase a slinger? I feel like this is where we'd settle. Somewhere in here. Maybe on this river. I feel like that'd be where we're... If we're going to go and settle anywhere, that's where we're probably going to go and settle. Oh, they killed my damn scout. Soldier returns with a harrowing tale. Sparks. Okay, we get some culture. Right, we're going to go kill these. I'm going to be militaristic towards them. And I'm going to go kill them. We've just got the granary in, so that should help. The old school thing used to be a slinger and a warrior. That used to get the job done. I proper want a settler out here, but we can't really afford to not do this. Or could I? No, do you know what we could do? No, let's go settler. And we can fortify against them for now. It's going to limit my scouting ability, but I already know, right? I probably want to plop one down here, and I'm probably going to want to plop one somewhere around here, maybe on the river. I do want to go up, so I will go up and just have a peek up here with a warrior, but then I've always got that to defend back on. Let's spit our first settler out and start building up. I'm hoping they're going to settle down this way. They're 7, we're 6, so there's not masses of change. This should definitely help us grow quicker as well. Now we can get cotton next. Yeah, 9 turns now. They got 8 turns. So we're behind them by a population, basically. We've got the brickyard now, plus food on plantations production. I think we're going to go straight into irrigation and then see how long it's going to take us for bronze working. It's dangerous, but I just want to do it. Horticulture and food. That science is good. That would push us towards our militaristic goal quicker. I feel like culture and growing your city, considering we're behind. Okay. This could be wrong. I'm going to be learning this, right? So we can change policies now. I'm going to keep the production science. There's another goody hut up there I'll make my way around for. I have my commander. So if I move in with this guy, then he has to be in this sphere to get the XP from them. But right now, I'm kind of using this warrior to scout the terrain up above. So the commander probably can literally just stay here. Settler's going to be out soon. And then we've got these now, right? Unique army commander. So I could just build these whenever I want, but they're going to take 16 damn turns. Right, what do we want? What do we want? What do we want? I could master it, which will give me +3 combat strength against independent powers, which is what we're going to be going against to start with. +2 support on all wars. I'm not that bothered about founding a religion. The support on all wars, that's going to be huge, because with the support, you get extra combat strength. Oh, I've done it again. We are learning here in game 1. I know this already from previous games. Move your scout 1 tile at a time. No more than that. And use the scout system. Don't be rash. I think we're going to go up. We want to be friendly with everyone at the start, right? I'm either going Greeks or Egyptian. My choices were Rome or the Egyptians, to be fair, mate.
Ein Teufel auf dem Schlachtfeld.
They were like my go-to first ones, and I just went, do you know what? How often do you start a new Civ game? Like, for the first time. Oh. I'm gonna get this slinger out now, and we're gonna go with the general and take out this city-state. Oh my god, I survived. We're surrounded by hostiles. I would like at least one to be my friend. I do not have the influence, so 170 influence. So actually farming influence is going to be really important. Yeah, I think I'm going to come up here and we'll have our first coastal one. It means I can get these gypsum, which is really good for production. Yeah, I'm gonna settle here. And this will be a town, it won't be a city. Trailing in technology. They're being mean to me already. Right, how do I swallow them up? Ah, haha. So they just have to be in the circle of influence. Get my warrior there. Do you know what? Can I actually purchase another? Buy another warrior. And let's go start taking out some of these independent powers, because I believe I get like a spike in production and whatnot. And then this is definitely somewhere I want to come and settle next. Inviting you to share military aid. If we accept, we get +2 gold per turn. Other leaders' units get +2 combat strength. Both okay. We can support this. I'm going to support that because +3 combat strength. That's going to help us because we're about to go to war. Celebrations. These are new. I'm going to go food. We're about to put down another settlement. So I think food will be really good for us because it's going to help us grow quicker. I love how it automatically just builds a road now. Do I work the cotton straight away or the gypsum? I want good production here, so I'm going to go gypsum straight away. Oh, and then now I could choose where they go. I want it to... Oh. So I could actually put the gypsum in my capital, which is what I'm going to do. I know I want more production here, but no, I'm going straight to the capital with that. Just wait a second, because you need to swallow the other men. Sounded wrong.
Do nothing
Sounded
which
wrong.
is of
Combat strength against independent powers. Yes, please. Give me my combat strength. Oh, yes, please. Right, so civics. We've done the discipline. Terracotta army are good. It's a wonder, right? Grants a free army commander when built. Plus 25% army experience. It's ageless as well. Be 17 turns before we could get to that. And then here we could... Do you know what? We don't care about religion in this one. +1 influence in all settlements. Just 25 in general. We don't have that many settlements. We're just going to go for 25 in general. Open borders. Yeah. We're going to be friendly with this guy for now. I'm not forward settling him anymore. We're just going to let him do his thing. I'm going to start taking out some of these little independent powers. Defenseless settlement. Oh, don't do this. Do we turn around and go here first? Because these haven't actually bothered me. I'm too close now. Too close to give up. We'll go in there. I will get another turn on this. No, do you know what? It's not worth the rest. Let's just get a warrior. The warrior can protect him. Let's look at this. Evil. Right, come on. Spit him out. I was going to say, this should definitely be a victory because of our bonus against independent powers. Let's actually see them fight now. How difficult are these independent powers going to be? Jeez. How did they do that much damage? Oh, there we go. They shouldn't be able to kill these, I don't think. Oh, they can't anyway. So I need both of these to get bronze working. So we're going to go to writing next. I need my bronze working. That should kill him, right? The only problem here is we get no XP for that. And we are going to get our settler out. Who's going to come and settle over here? Oh, pull you back. Wow. Okay, let's forget about... let's go slinger. Oh, you need military early. We're going to pop you in there. You need to heal up, sir. Wow, why are they sending so many? 2 more warriors. We're going to take this one out in a minute, which means we could probably come back and then send aid to the damn capital. Oh, so that instantly... Oh, we got a flood. +1 production, +1 food. That was a good flood. That was a good flood. That was a flood that worked in my benefit. Roll on the flood. Do I just accept them denouncing me? Just be like, screw you. We'll accept it. I don't know how this is going to go. Because obviously it's first time doing the combat. It's first time doing a lot of this stuff. Oh no. Friendly greeting, Napoleon. We could be mighty world powers. So he's just bumped into us there. That shouldn't affect us settling over here. And now I feel like we can take these out. Hang on. We got a promotion. That's defensive. So Bastion's defensive. I think we definitely go assault, right? We definitely go assault because units can move after unpacking. That is huge. I feel like you're always going to take that. Yeah, I want to start moving towards this gold now. I want to get the gold in play. We got the slinger out. I'm going to move them back there after that. These are going to stay and heal here. We're going to finally get this settler out eventually. It's like, it's just been painful to try and get it done. I feel like Napoleon's going to be a problem, you know? And then this guy started to be a bit of a dick towards me. But now this should finish this off. Woo. Okay. What do we get for it? Probably, yeah, because they've still got a slinger alive. I feel like that's the first successful fight we've had. Oh, no. Napoleon, he's here. He's here. I need to wipe this out so that I can settle over here. But yeah, Napoleon being that close, bad. Very, very bad. God. Plus 100 production. So if you're building a wonder, say we had gone for that hanging gardens. If you're building a wonder there, that is huge. Which now allows me to settle where I wanted to do. Which is on this river. Let's figure out what we want. I think we could build a wonder. Plus 2 support on all wars. I really want that. Gonna take 11 turns. I feel like if we killed this, that would speed up. Oh, no, 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 no. We need to pack up. We need to pack up and get home. Right, we pack up next turn. Plus 5 combat strength against independent powers and city-states. Gain plus 1 war support on all your wars. Yes, please. We are about to be at war, boys. We can't be building this no more. I need a warrior instead. It's only going to take a turn. Woo! Immortal's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Oh, okay. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe they're just coming to kill the independent power. But we wasted that extra bonus production we had, which is a bit annoying. So because it's a town, everything has to be purchased. I don't mind that. We want this town to keep growing really quickly, though, so I'm going to get a granary. I'm going to do another farm there, I think, next when it ages up. I have 3 settlements now. We should heal quickly. And then I plan on taking the force, smashing something down here. But I plan on smashing them. I wonder if with these 3 units, I could take them out. Let's get the incense before they do. I'm a little bit wedged in here with Mr. Napoleon. Plus 2 gold per turn. Both leaders units. He's not a threat to me, but I still want the combat strength. I don't. These independent powers are bastards, right?
Conquers all thought.
I'm just missing Sean Bean.
Word commands it.
She's not the same. We actually want this. That was bad from me because I put a few turns into, you know, something else. Let's go and try and take this out and prosper from it. Could I spit you out? Yeah, there we go. Okay, it's learning the combat, right? It's learning the combat and where you can spit people out and whatnot. So that made more sense. Because last time I just unpacked everyone in positions I definitely didn't want. And plus 50... Another celebration could be good, actually. Where we're at right now, I wouldn't mind another celebration. And then I feel like, I don't know how it's going to work, but I feel like 3 units might be strong enough to take out an independent power. Right, now we can finally get bronze working. That's where I feel like our aggression can kick up a notch. I kind of feel like I'd prefer them to attack me, right? Like in passives. Let's see how that goes. Keep healing up, my friends. Keep healing up. And then the war effort will continue. I think I'm going to keep this slinger behind, or I'm going to leave a warrior behind. Let's just go. I want to take out this independent power to get the production needed to get this wonder online. The Hanging Gardens. This gives us merchant. We want Code of Laws, which means we're going to have to go here. So Napoleon's scouting us out. You can't blame him. So this is showing us how progression is going. I think military is where we're going to head because... anywhere else, maybe apart from economic, once we get merchants going, we're not going to have the 7 wonders. I just don't feel like we're going to do it. Have 12 towns or cities in your empire. Conquered settlements count as 2. Display 10 codex in your... This is, yeah, this is a problem. We are behind. We will have the resources, but we are behind in terms of where we are at compared to them. But they only have 2 cities. We're the only one with 3 cities. I don't want to fortify. I'm just going to skip a turn. See if they attack. Oh, okay. They went for their archer. We need merchants. I'm all for the merchants. I really need to get this online. So we really need to take this city out. I don't feel like we've been the most optimal empire at this stage. Can I shoot from here? I can. Bloody beautiful. I'm going to leave you there for now. I don't want to be too aggressive. How much to convert? 400 at this point. The brickyard would give me extra production, but the production really doesn't matter in this town. Like, it really doesn't matter in this town because we can't produce anything. Because I feel like granaries are going to be good. I like that it tells you if it's ageless or not, but right now we just need these to keep working. I'm going to take that incense next. I'm going to take that incense now. It means we move to the marble and the horses. So I've just stolen 2 very good luxury resources from Napoleon, and we all know that that means he's going to be very unhappy. Napoleon is not going to like Augustus, but who cares, right? So what does incense give me? It gives plus me 10 science, and I'm guessing I can only slot this one in, yeah, in my capital. Oh, okay. These guys have some units, right? This is one that's built up quite a bit. I'm guessing by turn 45. I've not seen them have this many units before. I feel like I should be okay. I can unpack next turn, and I should be all right. And if I take this out pretty quickly, then they can't keep hitting me. That cotton is really doing some business, isn't it? I feel like we have to take that cotton. See, we're only ranked 10 here. We haven't really focused on the food a lot, but we do have these gardens. I feel like he hates me. He's denounced me, so he's who I will attack. More cotton. Love it. Love it. Give me all the growth. Okay, I'm surprised that they didn't attack there. I think we're going to settle down here next and grab me some silver. Oh, wow. That's a big victory. Just so we get more experience points. I want to level up this leader as much as possible. It seems to make the most sense. These are major victories. I wonder if it's because of all the combat strength bonuses. I'm going to wait there for now. What have they got here? They've got a commander? Wow, the independents actually get super strong. I like that. I think that's cool. We're chunking up some gold, so I think the granary makes sense now, right? We've only got +2s, which is a shame. But let's go there. It's going to help this grow quicker. It's going to help me take the horses and take the marble, which I'm going to take the marble next. I could probably get this warrior in here really soon. I'm going to tell him to heal for now. You do the same. Because I'm going to be able to sling a shot next turn. You shoot. They swap the unit out. You're going to shoot over here because you are going to be able to just go. And you're going to come over here to try and gain the bonus from here, because I'm just going to try and take this out so they can't get more units, and I want that production for the wonder. Yeah, I think we go here. We get the horses. It's extra growth as well. I think a library has to be high on the cards, and we're going to have the production boom now because we didn't get the wonder we wanted, which is really annoying, you know. 4 science down here. That should give us a good kick. And then I am going to tell them after this to build, I think, terracotta army, because we get a free army commander, plus 25% army experience. It's ageless, and plus 2 production. You'll go in there, and then boom. Oh, I messed up. I mean, we still get a bonus, but we don't get the bonus we should have got. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, let's see if we can get the terracotta army done. If not, I'm definitely giving up because I'm an idiot. Let's go culture. Like, the fact that I planned that strategically in my head and then completely didn't do what I'd planned. So the codex is actually big, right? Hang on. Yeah. Display 10 codexes in your empire. We're going to get a codex. Choose my celebration. Yes, buildings, because would that work towards the wonder? So it says 14. We'll wait a turn. I'm hoping it's not going to still say 14. I'm going to be honest, lads. I have to figure out what our plan is next. Who am I going to try and massacre? I feel like it's got to be this guy, but he is so well surrounded by mountains. But this would be a really good city to have, as long as Napoleon doesn't do anything funky. Is there anything I can do diplomatically? Let's try that. And then, what about Napoleon? Cultural exchange. Let's try that. And let's maximize what we can. So, this is going to be the telltale. We do get no boost to production to wonders when you take that production of buildings. That's frustrating. Locks founding a pantheon, plus 2 gold in all settlements. Okay. Not fighting independent powers at the minute, so let's go with gold. Combat bonus doesn't do alt for me if I'm fighting another civ. I want this, right? I want Code of laws for merchants, 10 turns. Our culture's actually taking a bit of a boom at the minute. Is there much left? God, there's some good ones gone. The art receives +1 happiness for adjacency. The influence surely is good, right? +1 food on farms, pastures, and plantations in settlements with an altar. +1 gold on camps and woodcutters in settlements with an altar. +1 of everything. It just spreads you too far, right? +1 science on quarters in these settlements with an altar. To training settlers. So that would be if you're founding a pantheon early, you want this, right? Plus 10% production if you're going to try and pump out settlers as quickly as possible. I think we're going to go for the food. I think we'll go for the food. Oh, snap. I mean, he's low health, right? This should kill. And then this should go. Because was that not? They said a back shot, you know? They only said a back shot. Can I attack still? Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's still a commander. Do we have to kill the commander as well? This is too long for this wonder. I need to take something that's going to give me a food bonus. Let's suck them up. I should have moved. Suck up. How many units can you suck up? Oh, wow. You can... So a total of 6 in the long run. Holy jeez. 6 would be a lot of people to have inside you. Just saying. It would be, right? Let's come over here to try and yield some bonus from killing this. Oh, he's running away, the coward. Can I shoot from here? Yes. He's nearly dead. I can feel it. We've got to kill him. We've got to kill the commander. I think we get another city somewhere around here. Oh, they're going to get their final blow. Yeah, the final blow. I'm going to be annoying. Please tell me I can shoot from here. This has to kill. You have to kill. Yes. We're only 9 turns away from Terracotta Army, though. So we just focus on the fact that we're probably going to get Terracotta Army. A marble. Oh, no, no, no. Can I go and undo what I just did? I can't. We should have taken the marble. 10% production towards wonders. Oh, we're learning, though. We're learning. If I'd have taken that marble, this Terracotta Army would be up by now. What's this one? Is this wonders as well? But it's tropical, and we already know where we've placed it that we need marble. So an altar actually would be good here. They would wreck these as farm tiles, though. You see, because they're going to be +3s. Whereas if we did an altar down here, because we don't have as much high growth, we should be all right. I'm going to put it there. And then we get free food. And then that's going to give us the adjacency free food tiles. Yeah, we're definitely learning. I'm probably going to work that next for the food. And then get into the iron. Because iron gives infantry units +1 combat strength, which is pretty fucking cool, right? I feel like we're just going chickens everywhere here, boys. Let's just keep getting that food growth. This is what my problem is here, but I definitely should have taken the marble for the terracotta. Open borders to them, +2 gold per turn. Yeah, please. Give me some money. You need to go here, and then you need to suck them all up. And let's go home and heal before plotting my war, which I'm actually pretty nervous about. I could do with a scout, because really, all I know is I probably want to settle down here next. Okay, well, the war strategy begins, right? But the fact that we lost our scouts early has put me a bit behind, I feel like I needed those scouts. Right, let's grow this town. What are we going for here? I think I want this into iron, definitely. Oh, wow. The food over here, bloody lovely. Town specialization available. I don't get... do you know what? Yeah, let's do that. Yes, let's go farming. And there we go, +4s to those tiles. But that means it's 10 growth. If I do this, let's see what it is. Yeah, so until I have more farms, that's just not viable. I don't have enough growth. I proper wanted... I should have taken the marble. I'm kicking myself a bit. But this, obviously, this is just us learning, so it's fine. I just feel like we should have got the marble. I'd have the terracotta army by now if I had the marble. And that's going to be our first wonder. Turn 56, 30% to the next era. And culture's not going well. What if I look at rankings? Okay, so culture-wise, we only have the geezer next to me who's got 1. Then when it comes to fighting, it's between me and the French lad. We all are the same in terms of science. I'm actually not miles behind anyone. I'm actually sticking in it. Frederick's just got a legacy point already. That's the problem. It's got to be for Silk Roads, right? He's got this. But I'm not far. We just need merchants up. And it's going to change everything. Oh, 6 turns off. Somebody else is building it, though. It's going to be a problem. I think our next settler could be here, but I don't think that's going to be close enough to Rome. So it's probably going to be better somewhere here on the river line. It's just whether I can stretch to this marble. And then I want the camels, because increased number of resources that can be assigned to a city by 2. That is huge. I know that's going to be big later on. I also need to think if I want to turn any of these into a city. I feel like it would be here that I'd convert to a city at this point. Do you know what I need to know? I need to know if people are actually converting to cities or leaving as towns. Because towns seem quite strong. Both leaders' units receive +2, +3 combat strength. Yeah, we're going to keep doing that. He keeps asking for it, and I'm going to keep doing it. 5 turns. 5 turns. Come on. An unmet player. I'm so angry. I think since we're going to be quite aggressive, +3 combat strength to fortified, we're going to go for this Gate of Nations. I'm like wonder farming here for our first wonder, but this could actually be really good. Finally, okay. So we do actually really need another city so that I can start pumping out these units. Also, is there a unit upgrade on the game this year? There is. I feel like if we upgrade all of these to legions, that's my route forward. We're going to buy some time though. +2 production on military buildings, +3 combat strength for infantry units. I think we're going to actually go mastery on this. I want currency, right? Because I want us to have a high amount of gold. Do you know what? Chariots would be really fun as well. And then what does this unlock? Ancient walls. Makes us defensively sound. Pyramids. Someone's got to have built the pyramids already. Okay, we are going to go mastery, but we're not in a rush for it. Because I need time, right, to upgrade units. Because I need the money. I've got 1, 2, 3 sets of 120 that we need to do. And then I need to get a scout so I can start scouting out how we're going to attack them. I'm a bit nervous for it, to be fair, if I'm being honest. Oh, we have our first merchant. We technically haven't discovered other cities yet. This is my problem. I'm going to bring him over here. I'm going to trade with Napoleon. I'm going to go organize military. So I'm guessing I have to pick this. +1 culture per age on the palace and city halls. I'm not actually sure how you get these points. I think they're going to come into play a little bit later in the game because so far, this is a yes! First wonder on Civ 7.
For in peace,
It's the gate of all the nations.
but in war, fathers bury sons.
Well, we're not on deity, but we are on immortal, and we still managed to build a damn wonder. So that is a win for me. Who knows what the gate of all nations is? It's the gateway to all of the nations. My lord, look at that. Can I alt and... Oh, she's majestic. This game is very good looking compared to the last one. Me celebrating the gate of all nations. Right, so we've got our first wonder. We don't build any more for the rest of the game. I really hate to have to do this, but because of my lack of care early in the game, I need some scouts. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to convert to city. I just need more. I need more going on here, right? Yeah, there's a +6 here. Give me the damn food. Yeah, I'm actually having to build scouts at this stage. It's quite disgusting. I'm gonna take the iron. Do you know what I might do? I might get a scout here as well, and I'll flip him. Now I can actually start building a little bit more. No alliances between leaders. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I don't actually want to ally myself with someone at this stage. +3 happiness per turn for cities for both leaders. That sounds very good. Yes, please. God, influence is actually insanely important. Oh. He wants some, and I'm going to give him it. Nearly at 120, he'll become a legion. I can actually change my slingers to archers now. This is why I need my merchant up and running and these scouts out so I can find more nations. Because let's start getting that money in. Let's start pumping the money in. You're going to be my first legion then, I think. We're 38% to the next stage. And I believe in the next stage, there's like a whole new island. Like the Lost Lands or something. I need to basically unlock this city so I can trade. I feel like the next stage is where we'll probably lean more into a navy. Now we're going to probably try and look at dominating the continent we're on. We've made friends with some of the stronger powers. And my plan is to take out Pachacuti. We're going to dominate that one. But I lost my scouts early due to outright neglect. Right, now I've seen it. Can I go? Yes. Oh, God, that's big. First trade route. Right, what did we get here? Monument. So we can finally farm more culture. Pyramids. Someone's going to have built the pyramids. I'll look, just because the pyramids will look so cool, but they've been built. Combat strength, fortified. The fortified thing doesn't really bother me because we're planning to be aggressive. I think this mastery is the best one. because it's +3 combat strength for infantry units. And as much as I want to push up to currency, or let's say the wheel, I really like the idea of taking this combat strength and the production. So scout forward. I mean, this is just all open land right now. And it's open land. I think I want to come and settle in. Oh, so Napoleon's on the coast. That's not his capital. It's just a town. So Napoleon actually shouldn't be a threat. Could be Frederick in the long term. Especially once we take out this guy. Yes. Silk Roads. We are making progress. Let's go. Finally. Sign 20. We are. This is going to be the one I think we get. I think we definitely get economic. I think we definitely end up with economic. I like this little coastal. This could be a little coastal city over here. But I don't want to be too split up. Hang on, right? I'm pretty sure Frederick Baroque, or whatever his name is French, right? He's French. He has Magi, which are like Egyptian warriors. Such a change of culture, right? Such a change of culture. Now they keep trading and you will get resources in your resource tree. Oh, okay. It's just because it disappeared when I went there, but so that trade will stay. Oh, what was that? He built the Great Stele. Okay. Who's this? This Napoleon? How has Napoleon got a city here then? Oh, this is Frederick. Nah, wasn't that Napoleon's before? Any old who. He is massive. He has 5 cities. Let's keep up in this war effort, lads. We're taking him. How many's he got? 3 of 4. We need to find his weaker cities. So Napoleon's down here. I just met Napoleon's scout earlier. And Napoleon and him are fighting by the looks of it. So I could genuinely make the decision to be like, right, I'm going to be on your side or your side kind of thing. I'm quietly happy with my decision to just go to war with these. I'm going to come round the coast, I think. It could be a huge mistake to try and take the capital first. So they're still on swordmen, which is making me think I'm going to be able to beat these here. Yeah, I reckon in the next 10 turns, I'm going to be at war with him. 2 turns, we're going to settle over here. I don't actually know how much I'm going to be punished for being over the settlement limit, which we are going to be. Both units receive the combat strength. Yes, please. Told me between a coffee and a hot chocolate. I'm not a big hot chocolate guy. I feel like I want to be more excited by hot chocolate, but I'm not. Just can't get into it. I like that strong caffeine hit too much. That's my problem. It looks like those two just dominate all the bottom end here. I guess the big question is are we gonna, you know, if you hover over city icon at the top, it tells me what? Oh, so we know these have got walls. I'm guessing walls gives you a defensive shot. I mean, it's because hot chocolates are nice if I'm feeling sleepy. Yeah. Yeah, no, I feel that. Ooh, they're running a bit. They're running a bit. I mean, he's hated me the entire time, so he surely knows that this is coming. Roman Empire's coming to crush you. Right, turn for this settler. You will ally yourself with Napoleon. I can't do that because him and the French lad... Do you know what I mean? Oh, yeah. So it's -5 happiness to a maximum of -35. Considering I've only got 29 happiness. If I wanted, like, say, another happiness boom, I'm screwed. Wow, we have, like, so little knowledge of the world that we're in. Oh, they've got another city here. I'm going to bring him over here. I'm wondering if I skip the capital. Wow, there's like a pathway. The cities are built like really narrow. It's really strange. The only problem with what I'm seeing coming over here is we're going to be really split instead of coming here for the capital. And he's going to beeline for me. And then I guess it is, can we defend ourselves? Tree happiness culture. This is a really good settle. And I'm going to be able to take that near enough straight away. No, stop trying to ally, man. We could just be really good friends. I suppose open borders would be nice. I don't actually know why I haven't asked for them. So I'm going to ask for them from Napoleon. Open borders. I accept your open borders. And then relationship change. What does this give me? Influence. Okay. So now I can just come straight through Napoleon. And I'll keep scouting down this way. But we're nearly at the bottom of the map, which I'm finding really difficult. It means that other leaders have to be this way around. Okay. I think I'm going to come and try and take this city. It kind of like kicks the war off. I just need to see if they've got walls. Because there's easily another settle here, right? But I'm going to settle here instead for the next one. So I can take this silver. Because plus 20% gold towards purchasing units is good. And so is the camels. I'm going to be crazy. I'm going to go the wheel and then we're going to go the sailing line. It's nuts, I know, but we're going to war.
Tourists should get another lens.
Oh, we found a new wonder.
See straight inside.
It's not in my control. Great. We're going to turn that down. Yes, please. I'm really actually enjoying the company of Napoleon. I know not many people will have probably ever said that, but I am. We're getting on like an house on fire. He seems like a nice guy. I don't know why people could ever have a problem. This guy's going to get really pissy if we take him out. We're going to do it for science in a turn or two. I'm going to attack this independent, and we are going to see your relationship will decrease. But yeah, that's fine. That's fine. This is the war I wanted. This is the war I've asked for. He's at war with Napoleon, so resource-wise, that must be that must be hurting. There's no way it doesn't. The bloody flood. We've done some damage, that, I tell you. Is it up to repair? No, there's not. Okay, fair enough. Now we've got a +4 library, literally where that flood happened. That flood has actually benefited me. I'm actually going to get another archer. I am literally banking right now, lads, on archers being as good as they used to be. And now I'm going to come and settle over here, actually. Am I? No, I'm still coming down here. I still like the idea of the city. I want the camels. Let's get these back home just to upgrade. They're going to have units behind me, which is a problem, but I think I come back with my general and I solve all those issues. These are still using slingers. I should literally be able to destroy this extremely quick, and then I can decide if I want to keep it or not. It's actually in a pretty good position, and we've got no hindrance yet from happiness. We're ready for war, boys. We're ready for our first war. Oh, I'm nervous. I mean, we took out that city-state, didn't we? But this is an actual war. Ready, I've got murder on the mind. Because their units are all here, I plan on having these guys take the capital and then me be able to pump out my units here and just hopefully rip through them. This could go badly again. Could upgrade this slinger at this point. And maybe even next turn start bringing him over if things start to look a bit like, oh, this is going downhill quickly. Yeah. I'm going to settle here. And then I'm going to go instantly for the camels. And then next I'll go here and I'll take the silver. This has changed the war effort quite drastically, hasn't it? Yeah, they're moving in. Yeah, they've declared what? Okay, cool. They've declared war on me and I'm now in an awkward position. I want to get there and then unpack. I think we risk it for a biscuit and we keep the war effort that we plan to do here going. And then we defend over here with what we've got. The only downside here is I can buy ancient walls. So I'm going to make it so much harder now for them to take that. I'm going to bring this archer down. I'm in a pretty good position to repel this attack and then go on the offensive. Or even repel this attack and then say, give me a city. I feel like I am anyway. I could be wrong. +2 combat strength from commanders. Oh, wow. We've got a lot of combat strength. Need my general to heal. But yeah, I think we're a stronger military. And I have to just believe that they've got all of these galleys, which is a problem. But if I can just take this quick. But we'll see. If I lose those 4 units, I still think I can defend. Yeah, I think I'm solid. I've got such strong war support. Hey, I could be wrong. I need to get out of here. And now I've backed myself up against the wall. I am a scout loser. I do be losing scouts. Do you know what? Actually, we don't need a merchant right now. So I'm going to keep that merchant on the back burner. And I'm going to build ancient walls. And I'm going to do that first. And I'm just going to keep that merchant on the back burner so that we can get him whenever we need him. And after those ancient walls, I think I'm going to build another legion. And then we'll go into merchant after that. Because I need to get defenses down here. Right, these guys are on a suicide mission. We know this already, right? He can't actually shoot. So what if I pull him in here? Am I actually going to get a turn of healing? I think I am. And then they can't actually hit right now. I mean, we're going to have repelled a lot of their initial attack here. You ally yourself with Napoleon the Emperor. We're going to be mates. We're going to do the craziest thing ever. Augustus is going to be friends with Napoleon. Dismiss. Stop telling me it's defenseless. We're en route. We're en route with the walls. I think we can take this next turn. It's just, do I live long enough? And then the defense here is going well. Napoleon's capital's there. His is only 12 as well. Okay. Makes me feel a little bit more confident. It was actually super big to get the kill. That was bad, though. I didn't actually realize how many people there were there. Yeah, that's gonna work. That's gonna work out quite badly, this. We're probably gonna end up losing that legion. The walls are nearly up, though, so we have that next turn. I think he can shoot them. I don't think he can be shot, but we're gonna find out. I genuinely think we definitely lose this legion, which is actually pretty big. More growth down here. I'll go for this one so I can actually get the dies. Maybe I can't get the dies then. Maybe I'm too far away from the city. That's frustrating. I genuinely thought I'd be able to get the dies. Plus 30 gold. Napoleon can start an additional trade. Yeah, of course, bro. You can have as many trade routes as you want if you're giving me the money. He's basically bait at this point. I went for the kill that I shouldn't have gone for. I can only hope that Napoleon adds a little bit of pressure to them. You know? Come on, Napoleon. Help your boy out. We lose that legion. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, I thought he might have just survived. He didn't. Oh, they put a unit in it and you can't take it straight away. Oh my god, that was so clutch. That's so frustrating. That should be a kill for taking out the legion. There's nothing I can do. That galley has screwed me over. It's low, but that's very difficult for me to take that out. But there's just this one archer is causing me so many issues. God, their archers do so much more damage than mine. I was going to move away for a turn. I think we can get this. If they don't kill him. Ooh, this is intense. Another legion in a turn. They're not going to take this. They're not going to win that, especially now I've got that archer there. Wow, he really wants the trade routes. He's pumping gold my way. Keep it up, Napoleon. I'm actually going to get another legion here and take him up. If we go and take that city, I feel like none of what we've done, none of what's happened is in vain. If we fend off their attack, they're doing 32 damage though with their archers. Like compared to us, I don't get how they're doing so much damage. It's because they've got burning arrow. They're insane. Like, they are genuinely insane, they're archers. It must be unique to them. I'm going to try and smash them with some legions. Okay. Shoot the spearman. Another legion coming there, another legion coming here. It does feel like it's in vain if we don't get that. See what they do. Okay.
Ich war zu lange im Theater und dürste nach dem Klang der Kanonen.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Even a great...
Okay. We're going to fend this off. That's what we do. I'm going to pull these back, and I'm just going to keep shooting, and then I'm going to heal these to full. All hope may be lost on that city, but I feel like once these heal up, I have so much extra firepower. It's just going to be if they can take this down in one turn, but we're now at war with him. So all my focus production over here is going to be to the war effort against this guy. I think his wars come because I'm allied with Napoleon. Did he just give me... I just gave him all my gold. I didn't read that correctly. I just literally just gave him gold. Just enjoyed Napoleon. It's a good job I had like naff all. I don't think there's anything on the technology tree that's going to help me out right now. We're going to get sailing finally, because that's what I said we'd do after we got the wheel. Chariots may now come in wildly handy. We don't actually really know yet the wealth of what chariots can do. I know this is defenseless. There's not much I can do about it. Yeah. That range strength, that's needed right now. I probably am overlooking how strong fortifying is, but I've done it now. My legion here we'll live to fight another day. And I'm literally just going to swap him out. I'm going to try and kill this commander. We are right now just trying to live for another day. That's literally all we're trying to do right now, because this evil man over here decided that he wanted to be at war as well. He's going to attack this city, and well, you know, there's no walls here. I don't think he can take it by the time I actually get my units down, but I don't know that. So we've nearly repelled them. Let's get a chariot. I don't know how good they are. Let's bloody get one. Okay. We can chip a bit. 21. It's not good. But we can chip a bit. And I'm thinking when these two are healed, I just go full tilt, because it's just the galleys that are causing me a problem. His capital is here. But I think he's in such a deep war with Napoleon. He actually doesn't have that much to attack me with. And I would really like a good coastal city now that we're getting the fishing, because we don't really have a good coastal city. And I don't know what these are doing. I think they're spreading like faith. I have a merchant. Got to get him a long way to do anything that I'd want him to do. I feel like even if they take that, I take it straight back. Do you know what? A chariot might actually help me mop up these archers. I'm going double chariot. You try and heal. I just need you to tank one more. These are healing slowly. I know. I might actually get another commander. That should maybe be something we start thinking about. I think we're definitely going to try and take that coastal city. I think we're going to be at war now for quite a while. I'm going to use my total war logic, and I'm going to use chariots to mop up archers. I don't know if my total war logic is going to work. Oh, so they're running now. Do you have range? Does this kill? I think we start moving to take this with these guys that have healed up. Just dig in defensively, and then we just keep pushing the war effort over this side, I think, while I build up the war effort over this side. Oh, they killed that other archer? Oh, wow, there's still a mean city state. Oh, they want a peace? They're giving me a city. They'll accept that? Screw it. Nice. Love that for you, Keith. We are not friends, but he's accepted peace, and we get this. There might be rebellion, so I'm going to come over and pop some units in it. But now I can literally focus over here. You have to kill the unit in it, so they can't take it while the unit's in it. We're going to attack him instead now. Because we're struggling, I'm going to go with happiness. I feel like we've won our first war here. That's made me feel pretty damn good about myself. Let's get a granary so this grows really quick. I'm a bit gutted we didn't take this out. If I'd have just taken that out and then they'd have beat me, I'd have felt a bit better. But those burning arrows, Pachacuti, Mississippian, that's what we need to be looking at. Those burning arrows are insane. Right, I knew they can't take it because you have to kill the Nile River. You have to kill the actual unit in the city now to take the city. It don't just get rid of the unit. Man, this chariot, can it come and... Chariots against archers, boys. We learned a lesson. Right, you suck up who you can. He's just got way more movement. We're going to have to march the others in quite slowly. I mean, we actually now need to start focusing on building up. Let's do a villa. We've got enough units here to start us off with this war. Take 2 of the war. Over settlement cap, we don't care. So this town could rebel. So you're gonna... Just in case they do rebel. I feel like this one's going to rebel also, so units on standby. Because it's actually not close to me. I'd like another one in between so we're connected. But we are over cap. I don't know actually how much that affects us moving into the next age. He's all along this coast, you know. I think this is the war we go for and don't stop. Nice, that's 2 units taken from him. God, the march towards war's rough, lads. I think late game we're gonna have to have a lot more generals. We're not terrible, but we're only +5, so we are. But I'm building a theatre here. See what I could build in here. I'm a bit skint, to be honest, but the money should start climbing up now. We're getting 50 something a turn. Oh, they've got a city there. How the hell have they got a city there? I was gonna move in, which is really weird. That's a weird decision.
After the assembly gathered,
That's a weird decision. 50% production towards construction, culture buildings, 25 food in towns. That's so good. We're going to grow so much quicker now. We're going to come here and we're about to ruin this guy's day. Can I shoot him from here? How much damage does that do? 10. +3 science. Game 1 codex has 2 codex slots. Ooh. Yeah, we want that. Because, I mean, there's nothing more on the military line we would want. This is all going to be cultural stuff. Culture does lead to happiness as well, though. Oh, +1 gold for each imported resource. Colossus. The Colossus used to be such a good Wonder. No, we're going to go with that. We're going to go with science. 24 turn. Either way, it's going to be a long time. This beachfront's so easy to defend, but so difficult to navigate. We haven't met anybody else, so there has to be another continent. About to ruin his damn day. Right, unpack, lads. Do you know what I'm learning? The legions actually aren't that strong. Ancient walls there is big. This unit here is an insanely good unit. The Magi. Jesus, I didn't realize they were going to do that much damage to him. Oh, they're dead. You two. Move forward. And for God's sakes, heal up. This would be my actual first time conquering a city. If we can take this. God, yeah, I need that happiness right about now. Thank you, Mr. Napoleon. I knew we were always going to be great friends. I wonder if you can't heal you. Oh, God, they snuck them in as well, aren't they? Oh, look at him. Hang on, he's offering me what? I think Pacheng's somewhere down here. There. Which wouldn't have been awful. But I want to take this coastal one. Let's see what they do here. I mean, they're just getting themselves hurt. Oh, God, that was a big hit, though, actually. I didn't get my fortifications up. That's the problem. Oh, hang on. They gave it back. How did I not spot that? I cannot believe I didn't spot that. We've got to be a bit more focused between the two killers. They've given that back to Napoleon. That is so cheeky. That's changed everything. I'm still going to get a galley because they're coastal. And I'd like to scout a little bit more down the coast. But yeah, we need to push forward now towards the capital. Which means we're going to be coming in through this way. Wow, that fortifications are huge. I absolutely destroyed them with the fortifications there. I need another general. I need that movement, you know. Start making me way down coast. I tell you what, they've done well with water. The water looks really good. It's weird, but I'm going to delete this chariot for the gold. The chariots we learnt very quickly, and they're not very usable at the stage of the game we're in anyway. Let's get you there. Get you there. And then Mr. Leader. Suck them up. I might actually get another galley. Oh, the big question with a galley is, how much damage does it do? We're going to find out, aren't we? I could do with increasing my city cap
When I was young, I thought that money was the most important
Specialist limit in all cities, which is pretty decent.
Now that I am old,
now we can do markets. Now we can we can start smashing the gold. Which is going to make it a lot easier for us to buy places. Like, look at that. +5 gold per turn. +6 food. We're learning that baths and that are going to actually be huge early doors. We've got so much influence to spend. They're hostile. Come and have a word with us, lad. Okay. That might take us out. We don't want to be at 2 wars. We want to be at 1. I'll wipe this French lad out. So if I can have peace with Pachacuti, that is the most ideal solution for us right now. I actually might master currency. +1 gold on gold buildings. Gain 1 codex. You've got to get out of his sphere of influence. Suck up the ballista. The ballista's movement's way worse, that's why. This is going to be really hard to take out, I feel, but who knows? You don't know until you get there, dear. Ooh, we're going to have a standoff here. My galley versus yours. I actually think their galley would win. So, basically, you get the strength if you're the attacker. They seem to be... I thought we was repairing our relationship. Increase your relationship with other leader. Active for 8 turn. It's not feeling repaired. Just keep scouting down the coast. Right. So, I can't actually hit this city, but I can now see it, and it's got ancient walls. But I'm surprised I'm not seeing a lot of military unit, because I really did think I would be. Great, we're just going for it, boys. We're just going for it. I just need to make sure I definitely can't hit this. I can. I'm gonna pillage. I have a feeling we can't, though. And what does dies give me? It gives me +3 happiness. I'm gonna start getting these dies. +50 gold. Thank you. 600 gold. I feel like this is when we definitely need to turn. So I'm gonna start building stuff that's gonna allow me to do that. I got a 2 there. We're gonna go with that. We're not connected. We need a city in between this. Maybe somewhere on the river, so that it's connected to the rest of the empire. I think if we take their capital, then we could peace out, because we're about to be... This era is about to be over. Yeah, we can hit it. That's a nice bit of range there. A lot of this is going to depend on what they can actually bring down. What's a coastal rage? Pillage any adjacent tile. Gives me HP as well. Like, considering when you start a Civ game on like Immortal, it can be brutal. Feel like we're having a good time. Oh, wow. That's them dead, though, right? Okay, so the districts actually do quite a lot of damage. So you're kind of in a position where you're like, right, I need range. I should have been doing those hits all along. I take no damage. Did not realize that from a galley. I think here needs to be another galley. I think we're going to be an absolute nuisance if we keep doing that. Back up to 215 gold. What are we here to purchase this city? 550. Get a monument up then. 4-1 is going to be the best I could do. Yeah, please. Thank you. I'm gonna reject it. I want their capital. Pure and simple. I mean, I feel like taking their capital. They wanted to give us this again. Which, again, this is not a bad city. If we got this, this is a good city. But I just feel like taking their capital is just so much more fun. It'll be the first time we've taken someone's capital on Civ 7. 25 science. Yeah, I'm really pushing towards the science now. I want those Legion 2s. See what's gonna happen here. They're gonna push out a bit. Oh, that's interesting. We've put a chariot in here. Dangerous for us. Major defeat. Can I change that? Is it major defeat now? Oh, their settler has health. This is going to be really bad for this archer next turn. I'm going to try and survive without getting another legion for now. And I'm going to get a bath here just because it's going to be a sick. And then I'm going to try and go market after. I don't see why we won't build that city up. But I am getting a bit cautious on what military units we have. Now, what they're going to do, they put the chariot in. They didn't manage to kill that legion. I am stunned. So I took that out with the ballista. Oh, we take that next turn. I might lose a legion to the chariot. I have this one here as well that we can bring down if we need to bring that legion down. Oh, okay. Crisis has come for the first time. -1 settlement cap. Oh my god, we have to pick 2. I don't have a choice. I can't lower the cap again. Happiness problems. The first time we have a crisis. Oh my god. That is intense. Did not want that. They're going to have to do something here. Someone's going to be swapped in. So it's making me question what they're going to do with this chariot. Okay, they did attack and take us out.
When I was young.
But if I am right... It might be overkill doing that. I'm not sure how we actually take that. Right, military training.
Nice. God with such splendid iron.
I don't get how we take... Do I have to take this out? That gives me a settlement limit. So we're going to go public life into entertainment. Because we really could do with another settlement limit. Oh, what are they going to do? What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Okay. Now they got people coming from behind. These chariots are basically dead. Wow, we actually might lose this because I don't understand how you take the city. Oh, this is collapsing quickly. Can I hit if I'm in here? Not for much, but I can hit. I don't think they can hit me back as well because they're a chariot. Yeah, because we've got 1 low chariot, 1 low chariot, 1 low chariot. So that's, you know... They're still getting some pops off. But we're not taking them down. Need to get units here pretty quick. Wow, we are getting smashed down here. We might actually be at a point where we're like, please peace out with me, sir. God, why are these chariots so hard to kill? Thank the Lord. Ha ha ha. Chariot dead. Oh, it gave me gold. It didn't give me health. Okay, so not every pillage is going to give you health. Let's see what we can do for a peace out. They'll accept that. Oh my god. We can get 2. Right, we need to look at Danjet and Mennefa. So we're getting this one. Danjet. And where's Mennefa? We can't see Mennefa. So we want Danjet and we want Pencheng. Or do we just want Pencheng, to be fair? I feel like upkeeping this would be really difficult. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're just going to take this from him. I feel like this is more than reasonable for me right now. I know we could get more, but being greedy, we're already over the limit. That's going to absolutely destroy my happiness just for the minor amount of resources. Whew. And see, so we've made more progress now. So you see, you want to get here to the golden age. We can go back to actually doing the city management. 100 instantly. +2 golds and baths. And building baths will go with a +2 golds and baths. We're going to have another settlement limit soon. Happiness and production will temporarily be reduced for the settlement. Do we raise it and just settle our own? I'm going to keep it. I like its location. It borders us with Napoleon, who is my friend. We need something over here connecting Crete. I feel like we just put it all in here. It has to be city, not bonus. Put the silk in there. Don't want to be wasteful. So we're starting to push through now. And these are going to give us bonuses for the next stage. So like +5 gold for every trade route in the antiquity. We need to go next turn. We need to start getting everyone back. This ballista now just doesn't... It serves no purpose now. Did push me to this little island though, which is nice. We can have a little scout of that. New little fancy island. Let's return home to our friends and family. The war is over, guys. I'm not digging the settlement limit and how hard it is to improve it, but I'm guessing it is forcing you to focus on less settlements more. I just was war hungry. Fortified districts, production towards... we probably put this in now, right? Because I don't have enough science buildings. I need to own more of our cities. We can focus on a little bit more of the city management side of things now. I want another settler. My city cap is telling me no. That gave me a codex, and then this gives me a social policy. This gives me a settlement. So we're gonna be a little bit better. We're gonna be 7 out of 6. I'm gonna bring him back over here, and this one can stay here just because this worries me a tiny bit. Wow, man, them two still hate me. What about let's give it a go. We've got the culture. We do what with our mate here? Let's do both. We've got the aid, and there is no there's no city states for me to speak to. Oh. The crisis is coming in kicking our ass. I'll take it in cities because I only have 2 and I have way more towns. There's some nice little islands here that could be settled. Come back to capital. I have a feeling he's a man scorned. We beat him up quite badly last time. We've had no rebellions yet, which I was expecting. We're going to come all the way around the coastline and start coming down this coastline, I think. I literally just said we haven't had any issues, but now we're due a revolt. Right, I'm going to move him out, actually, and I've been told put the commander in, and it'll help with happiness. God, they're going to revolt everywhere. These crisis cards are killing us. Next turn, he can go in. That should hopefully try and quell it a little bit. This one, again, I've got no commander over there. We're just going to have to take what comes. Do have a problem down here because I have nothing. Jesus, how many farms need repairing? Okay, no, I think that's both of them. Look at this. Thunderstorm. How cool does that look? That looks so sick. I'm going to open up another trade route with Napoleon. I need us to get to the next era. I need more settlement limits. They keep breaking everything. Your dies give me happiness. -10 and it's got the dies. While happiness is the way it is, there's nothing I can do. We're just going to keep having districts broken. There's no happiness buildings for me to build. Oh, we could try and build the Oracle. I don't actually think we're going to build this. Right, we won't try and repair there. We'll try and repair where we've put people, right? Where we have a general. So here would be a good place to try and repair. And hope for the best. We're like crawling through to the next turn. Happiness is so bad. Oh, the happiness is so bad. I need the granary. Give me the granary. I can't repair everything. Look at this. Oh, God, this place is getting bad. Okay, so we're learning a very valuable lesson with the happiness thing. And the crises are going to really... Like, the crises hurt you. Like, we couldn't be at war right now. I can't do it because I can't afford it. I'm not going to keep repairing. Nope. For it just to be wrecked again. We just need to try and get through these turns. We're going to get another settlement limit soon. And we need to just kind of pray at this stage. Because none of my cities are acting like optimally. This is the roughest stage of the game I've had so far. Oh, look, I'll repair the bath again. Oh, happiness is getting worse. Happiness is genuinely getting worse. Is this a bug? This seems a bit over the top, right? We have a little bit of unhappiness. And every single turn, even though you fix it, they destroy something. Let's do a merchant. That might help me quell the unhappiness. What do these do? +2 food, +2 happiness. Creek Town is not hopeful. So this one, there we go. -2. Could be a bit more hopeful. Yeah, let these cities burn, but let's save the ones we can. Like this is at -5 happiness. That's tough. But this one at -1.2, I feel like now we can try and repair stuff and it might stop revolting. -2. Let's try. I'm going to try and repair those 2 things. Oh no, not a thunderstorm! Not a thunderstorm! No. What the fuck? I mean, it gave us production and stuff. Oh, God. Oh, hang on. The baths aren't repaired yet, so I don't know about this one. I repaired it, right? Look, watch, repair. And then let's see if it goes again. If it does, then I'm going to do the merchant. We're close to a military one. What do we need? Are 12 towns or cities in your empire conquered settlements count as 2? I can't. My unhappiness is too big. 1 turn to fix the bath. Oh, okay, so we haven't done the turn. Here we go. Does it live? So they have to be at least 0. Let's give in on towns then. Let's give in on towns. Let's just focus on cities. It's fine if it revolts. I feel like... Wow, that hurt. I feel like we might, once these guys heal a bit, we should be able to deal with it. This one is happy again. Maybe after a revolt, things will get easier. Maybe like that's how it's gonna work. We have a revolt and then it resets happiness to join our civilization in a quest for... Oh, okay. Settlement control is given to you. You have 3 settlements with at least 3 navigable rivers. The hell? We gained a city. Dude, build an altar in this bitch straight away. I think I can make this city. Oh god, the cities are angrier, boys. There's no point repairing nothing. We'll take some food. Oh, we lost it. So they revolt and go... But there was no way for me to save those cities. We lost our dies as well. So your settlement limit is actually like massive. You can only really afford to be won over. And then you just, at some point, you're going to actually give up your towns. You're not going to give up cities by the looks of it. You give up towns. But that's changed everything all of a sudden. I wasn't expecting that. And one of them we can't even go back and take. How is this city still not happy? I'm going to try repairing a couple. These are happy again, so I can repair their stuff. So actually, like, management is actually, that's huge. And settlement limit is huge. We'll go philosophy. We're a bit happier. I need to make it so that I can build my bath again. You must wait until a new resource is acquired. You have to wait till you have a new resource to rearrange your resources, but you lost your resources due to some madness. I don't really want to keep this. This place is not somewhere that I envisioned wanting nor having. We're miles off from a new age. I'm still really hurt about losing those 2 cities, but if I can just get Ostia happy again, my life will become easier. I feel like our whole mindset now of getting iron working to be better off military-wise is it doesn't matter. I'm thinking maybe about picking up the masteries, because with the masteries, on some of them, you get a codex. So I think I'm going to pick up the writing one for 5 turns, because the codex is going to help us advance to the next age. This is going to be a big moment then, because if we actually fix this bath, it will be massively helpful without it breaking again. And it looks like, because we're now at the correct settlement cap, we're going to be able to fix stuff. Oh my god. These crises are absolutely killing me. -6 happiness, -6 happiness, -6 happiness. You having happiness early on in this game is going to actually be extremely important, because that's gonna plummet me down again. This could, luckily it's in towns and not cities, but that can have a huge impact. I'm going to start slowly repairing stuff, because it's going to cost me a fortune in Ostia, but hopefully we can ride into the new era in a pretty decent position. We've got age progress then with culture, which is surprising. Now, in general, we were looking like we were going to go militaristically, but it's not happening. I can't take the hit on happiness. It makes me want to cry. I mean, we've ticked 2 of these economic things, but it's not going well. It's not going well, but I feel like we've done pretty well. And we have just built the Oracle, so...
I understand the
Hello,
speech of the
Oracle!
goal.
We'll take it.
Hear the voices.
We'll take it. There's 2 wonders in Rome now. Well, in Roma. I'm pretty happy with that. I am pretty happy that we now have the Oracle as well. There's a big culture building. Oh, wow. We have to repair a lot of the capital. What's our happiness like here? +2? Okay, we can start repairing stuff. Oh, I cannot actually fathom how really it messes... Like, genuinely, it messes with you so much. When the happiness in this game, it's a killer. It's a killer. Like, it proper hurts you. It proper hurts you. Like, I literally had to repair everything here. Like, And then, like, you know, you're going to be skint after you've had to repair everything. Happiness is free here. I'm definitely going to be looking at happiness a lot more often. I don't feel like I can spend any gold right now. I feel like we're just going to be pushing through some terms. Ooh. New continents is always good. You know what I massively lost sight of as well? Like, what an idiot. I was supposed to build 3 monuments and I just got war hungry. Finally started the happiness now in Astaya. Get these in. Get these in. Boom. 7.7. In fact, is there a way actually for me to split it and have happiness in both? There we go. We finally have 6 happy places. Well, apart from these down at the bottom, but these were gifted to me and I don't actually know what we can do to try and change that, because an altar's not going to change it, and I don't have enough fancy resources right now to actually... They're like abandoned cities. Just forget about these two. These two don't exist. These are abandoned in my mind. I think we're actually super close now, lads, to a new era, and I'm not getting nothing scientifically, and this is how you're going to gain like the legacy points, right, to make your life easier. We're going to get militaristic legacy points. We're gonna get cultural. We're gonna get economic, because both are ticked. I don't know if we actually get both because the bar's not there anymore, but we have achieved both, so this will be interesting. But maybe it's only ticking that I've done the age progression, because we've ended up losing resources because of the way we've been. Basically, we played too aggressive, which is weird in my head, but we've played way too aggressively, and then yeah, we've lost out because of that. I mean, just take it back. I don't want it. Just take it back. I would maybe try and save this one, but it's not worth the money right now. It makes more sense for me to be making sure we're in a good position and repairing what we have. We're getting it back. Astaya's nearly back. We're looking pretty healthy here and in the capital. I mean, this is insane how much we're having to repair, but trust me, you will focus very hard on happiness in the future. Like, whatever you do, we'll take the 7 there for happiness for the arena. Do not slack on happiness. It is extremely important. The soundtrack in this game is insane. It's like ridiculously good. We're nearly towards the end of the age, lads, and that's probably where I'm going to call it. That might be it for our first playthrough, and then we'll just take what we learned into next time. But, I feel like Augustus has been fun.
All thought, but the written word commands it.
What do we get for this? We gain 1 codex, which is good, plus 1 science on science buildings, which is actually really good. Steal technology advancement. Get a technology from a target that... Oh, you can steal technologies. That's sneaky. I like it. Have we got a monument here? I actually need to go to somewhere that we don't have a monument. If we repair this, is that going to count? We're missing 1 monument. 208. Okay, so next turn we should be able to get the monument, and that will do the quest. This one's going to gain 1 codex plus 1 happiness on happiness buildings. Yes, we want that, right? Yeah. 13 turns, though. Wow. Oh, you could choose where you put the codexes. The Romans were world conquering, and then a huge revolt has told them, you may not conquer any more Romans. In fact, the revolts are going to give away 2 of your main cities to somebody else. So the revolt system is interesting. You don't fight a revolt. Your city basically just gets given to someone. If I take more sheep, I save more happiness. We're nearly built back up, to be fair. We've nearly repaired everything that broke, but I will never, ever neglect my happiness like I have done in this. Let's build a monument. Is the another 4-1? Yeah, perfect. And that should fulfill our quest, right? Next turn. Oh, here we go. 100%. We have finished an age. The antiquity age has come to an end. That's our first ever antiquity age. And I feel like on immortal, for our first game, we learned a lot. I've reached a level 2 with Augustus. So this is what we get. These are attribute points I'm guessing we're going to gain, right? So I gain an economic one there, militaristically one there, an expansionist one there, scientific. I up my settlement limit to 2 more, so I can have 8 settlements now. I'm going to get plus 5 gold every trade route in antiquity. I gain another cultural attribute point there and a diplomatic there. Oh, this is cool. Interesting how they end the game. I'm looking forward to our next playthrough, but that was tough, I'm not gonna lie. The antiquity age was hard, and we didn't play with any mementos. You unlock these mementos as you play characters more, which is going to change how you play them. But here we are then, boys. This is literally what I wanted to see and get out of my first game. It's taken us 6 hours. I don't know if this is going to be a true reflection of how it's going to be in that age. We were learning a lot in this 6 hours. But let's transition to the next age. Let's see what happens now, because I don't actually know what happens as we go through. Here we are. So we're going to enter the exploration age, which is the mid-game of Civ 7. And I'm guessing all of these with me next to it mean I can have them, but some of them are locked. All of these at the bottom are locked. These were being unlocked, by the way, while we were playing the game. We've got Spain, plus gold, plus 1 adjacency for... That would be good. Plus 5... Okay, so Spain already would be good. We get the Conquistadors, and they have another unique infantry as well. We don't want to go Inca. What about Ming? Plus 5 culture, plus 1 gold adjacency for fortifications. Ming unique merchant civilian who can establish a trade route to import resources from a foreign settlement. Plus 100 gold when using the create a road action. That's a lot of gold. I don't know how powerful that would be, but they get plus 50% science in the capital. I like that. We've got Norman. We've got a unique cavalry. Plus 3 combat strength against slower units. Ignores zone control. And now a unique settler. Civilian unit capable of founding new towns. Receives medieval walls. Okay, so you settle and instantly get medieval walls. I mean, this is really cool. And I can change, right? I can change. I can start. I could play these as Greece, Charlemagne, or Rome, by the looks of it. Then we got Songhai. Oh, I see the gold. Plus 2 resource capacity in cities on navigable rivers. And your trade ships cannot be plundered. I mean, that's good, because I imagine trade ships get plundered a lot. And it also says here who you can play as, but it's going to let me choose them. Really interesting, to be fair. They've got a unique merchant civilian who can establish a trade route to import resources from... So trade routes can be very strong. They've got 100 gold there again. They've got a building here that has a gold adjacency on the rivers. We're on rivers quite consistently on this map, so this is why I'm looking at the river one. Plus 5 gold, plus 1 gold per turn. I'm guessing that is for the adjacency. Yeah, this is really good. You could pillage as well for 100%. I really do think Spain is the move here. I really do think. Plus 15% gold towards converting a town to a city, which I really like, because we need to start doing that. And I like these buildings that they've got. I like this. The plus 5, and it's similar to what the last building was. So I think I'm going to choose Spain. I think our move forward is going to be Spain.
Undaunted by the ocean's expanse,
She's back.
Spain
It's not Sean
will
Bean.
follow the
She's
song
back.
of gold to unknown lands and make them its own.
I think Spain's the right choice. Here we are then, start of a new age. We have a ton of influence. We have a bare settlement limit now, and it changes. So you know, if you're coming towards the end of the age, you can have unhappy settlements because they're going to turn happy by the time you hit the new age, which I actually think is really cool. Our units have now leveled up to whatever they would be. We can now have 8 settlements. So if you are going to war, it does seem like it's more beneficial. Well, not if you're going to war, actually. If you're going to go over the settlement limit, it seems like it's more beneficial if it's at the very, very end of the age. But that's where we're going to leave this one. This was my first gameplay on Civ 7 and my first time going through the Antiquity Age. I had a really good time. I'm not going to lie. I had a lot of fun. I learned a lot. I think the first time round, it's all about learning the game. If you want to see the next 2 ages, leave that down in the comment section. But I might just move on to trying deity because I am a sucker for pain and I enjoy that. Thank you very much for watching. Show some support to the channel, hit subscribe and hit the like button as well.